So once you've got your floor plan drawn, as you can see here, it's mounted to my board, and now I've added a series of just layers of tracing paper on top of it. And so what I'm going to do is hold in my mind the idea of the adjacency matrix and all of the needs by my client, and I'm just going to start to scribble on here and think about what sort of areas could possibly go where. So I might be thinking, okay, kitchenette here, bathroom here, or restroom here, and we'll go ahead and put an entry area here, conference room back here, and then maybe a series of offices here. And you can do messy labels if you want to, but as long as you're just sort of thinking through this in your head, you may not need to go overboard with labeling, because really the only person who's going to see these is the designer. And they're really just used to get from one idea to another. So once you work through here and you say, okay, well, this arrangement not necessarily going to work, let's start with another one. So then we might look at this and go, okay, well, let's start and see what happens if we put the conference room here. We'll put a series of offices right here. We can put the reception area here, the employee restroom here, a kitchenette up here, and then maybe the manager's office can be in this corner. And we might start to put a couple of labels on here if we think this is a workable solution, and then we might want to build on top of this. Then we might think a little bit more, talk to our client once more, maybe show this to members of our team and go, you know what, that's not going to work either. So then we do a final layer. And again, you can have 10 or 20 of these if you want to, but then we might go ahead and just sort of think towards our final solution and go, okay, well, based on what I know, we'll go ahead and put the conference room here, we'll put the reception area here, and let's think about maybe the restroom here. We'll go ahead and think about the manager's office here. We'll put a series of employee offices here, and then maybe the kitchenette. So not only are we starting to think about where certain spaces are going to go, but we're also thinking about major and minor traffic patterns. So we've got an entry door here, we've got a door out here. So we need to be thinking as we're creating this bubble diagram, or at least the preliminary steps of it, that we don't obstruct the access to the entry and egress. So once you've got a workable preliminary bubble diagram that maybe is kind of messy but gets sort of at your intention, now you're ready to start to refine this.